Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. The importance of giving zakat. As Muslims, we believe that everything we own is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a trust given to us for a limited time. Our wealth, no matter how much or little, is a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Will we use it selfishly or will we fulfill our duty and share it with those who need it? Allah has commanded us to pay zakat, a portion of our wealth, as an obligation, not a favor. Zakat purifies our earnings, helps the poor, strengthens the community. By giving zakah, we are cleansing ourselves from greed and showing gratitude for what Allah has provided us. The Quran, Allah warns against those who hoard their wealth and refuse to give in His cause. In the Quran, chapter 9, verse 34, Allah says, "O you who have believed, verily most of the Jewish scholars and the Christian monks do eat of people's wealth by means of falsehood, and they prevent people from the way of Allah. And those who store up gold and silver and do not spend in the cause of Allah, then let them know that they will have a painful punishment." The verse explains that there are knowledgeable people who deliberately disobey and do not fulfill their obligations, including refusing to pay zakah. Instead, they hoard their wealth. The consequences of this are severe, as Allah mentions in the following verse. In Quran chapter 9 verse 35, Allah says that on the day when the gold and silver will be heated in hellfire, and their foreheads, their stomachs and their backs will be burned with it. And it will be said to them, "This is your treasure which you have kept for yourselves. So feel now the consequences of what you have kept." Now let's reflect. Is it worth holding on to the wealth that we cannot take with us when we die? Is it worth risking Allah's punishment when we have the chance to please Him by helping others? Instead of hoarding the wealth, let us embrace the opportunity that Allah has given us to share our wealth through zakat. It is an act of worship, a way to purify our souls and a means to gain the mercy of Allah. Dear brothers and sisters, do not delay your zakah. Do not let the love of this temporary world blind you from the everlasting hereafter. Remember, true success is not measured by how much we keep, but how much we give. Let's use our wealth for good, fulfill our obligation with joy, and be among those who receive Allah's endless blessings. Give zakat properly with a sincere heart and watch how Allah increases your wealth and reward you beyond measure. Let us strive to be among those who spend in the cause of Allah and earn His mercy, both in this life and in the hereafter.